never set up a land trust this way. What am I referring to is how so many people will make this mistake when it comes to creating a land trust, and it blows one of the fundamental benefits of using a land trust, and that is anonymity. You see, when you're setting up a land trust to hold title to your property, you have to choose a trustee. And I've seen people take an existing limited liability company that they own. Let's say you set up this LLC here in Texas, and your name's associated to this Texas LLC, and they say, hey, I'm going to make this the trustee of my trust. Well, and so using that type of structure, what you're doing is you're missing out on the anonymity of using the trust to begin with. How do I mean that? Well, when you transfer property from your name into your land trust, what you're doing is you're transferring it from, let's say, Clint Coons as owner of this property to maybe Clint Coons as trustee of the land trust. See, you didn't change anything. The way you get anonymity and take advantage of the key aspect of using this land trust is you either use a nominee trustee, that is typically going to be an attorney, so you choose someone else to serve as your initial trustee, so the property will go from your name into the name of the trustee that you've chosen. So you want to make sure this is either an attorney or someone you really trust to serve in this position. And as soon as that property's been transferred, they resign, and then you become the trustee of your own trust. And the thing about that, it's completely private. No one knows this because the land trust is not recorded anywhere, so they can't see this transfer of trusteeship from your nominee trustee back to you. The second option you have is to use a Wyoming LLC as your trustee. So in this case, let's say I set up the Blue Box Limited Liability Company in Wyoming. I would transfer property from Clint Coons to Blue Box LLC, trustee of the Green Box Land Trust. Now, if somebody looked at that title to that property and they saw how title was held, and then they looked at the trustee, because I elected to use Wyoming, my name is nowhere near this entity and it'll never point back to me. These are simple strategies when it comes to protecting your assets with the land trust. Do not miss this opportunity when you set up your next deal.